engaged. Autopilot standing by.
Weird. All right, here we go. All right, good morning, guys. Good evening, good night, wherever you are. What up, the Mickey? What up, Fallen? What up, White Spree? What up, Shrimp? Okay, let's see. I don't know why the low heat made me laugh. Hello there. I wonder what improved Synchron this looks like. Leo. Dev Star is so expensive. Yeah, it is. What up, Acceleration? Good evening for me. How is it looking? Yeah, it's going pretty good. It's getting hot, bro. We're entering we are entering summer. I mean, it's like our winter is summer, but it's our seasons are switched. Okay, what a spaghetti. All right, let's take a look at the list. Did you guys check out the combo from yesterday's video? Hope so.
Let's get this duel started.
Whole package is like 300 plus. Yeah, I think it'll go down. I don't know, like it's good, but like I'm not sure if it like warrants the price it is. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're not a master duel, so that can go. That can go. Okay, so if you watch the wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, everything fine? Thank you, Shrimp. Going well. Looking into Salad recently. Salad is one of those decks that it's efficient in what it does. But it requires non-engine to help it stay afloat, because like engine itself into a board is not the greatest. So you need it's the same thing as RDA approach. It's like fundamentally what a deck is meant to do, right? You simplify the game state, and then you let your engine try to like thrive. Or you can take like a combo deck, like Tier, for example. That deck was so resilient and so freaking crazy that you didn't require that much non-engine. Yeah, but very rarely does that happen. Well, not really rarely, but like not as often. We have to see first with how the deck plays when it's complete, and honestly, by that time it probably will drop. Yeah. Everything good, awesome, perfect, good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, because and that's kind of what we want to do with Synchron, right? We want to be able to like be resilient enough to where we can afford to not play as much non-engine, because otherwise, you then you start looking at builds that are over 40 cards. Which is so I'm not opposed to that. I'm comfortable with that. But for the majority of you guys are just well conditioned into has to be 40 minimum. It's a standard, and fair enough. Like to an extent, there is a justification in doing so. But I feel like if the cards have enough synergy to the point where, okay, so let me give you an example. You have so many 2-card combos that function well with each other, apart from some of the inconsistencies that might be, right? So for example, let's say if you open up these two, like these 2 and 3 hand traps doesn't really do much, right? It doesn't accomplish anything. But that's something you just kind of have. It's like what would I say this is? What would I say this is? It's just something you just have to accept that that's just okay. That's just not gonna do anything. Like this row right here, this row doesn't do anything on like when you, any combination of this doesn't do anything. Like the only time it does something is if you open up multiples of these, but even then it's a bit underwhelming. Which is why you have to have all these other cards, right? Which is why you're playing the Fenrir. This is why you're playing the Diabellstar. Which is why you're playing the non-tuners, right? That's how you synchro. Because tuners themselves don't do anything. So you need a non-tuner and non-engine that allows you to get value off of these cards, right? But then the non-tuners in question can be a bit depleting, right? As we've seen, you need to send a card from this card to then place this, but then you need to send another card to get the cards you want. So it's a bit depleting. So that's where you start considering all these other searchers, which is it just fits right in. So yeah, like when you get caught up and try to justify, oh damn, but like what happens if I open up this? Well, you kind of can't view it that way, because otherwise you can pinpoint this weakness in any deck. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what happens if you open up like 3 of this? Well, of course it's bad, but that's not what you're accounting for. You're accounting for the variance that this can be, that this can facilitate, right? Because you're not thinking about this and this, like drawing. Oh, of course, like it's obvious. Like if you open up this, like it's not a good deal. It's not a good look. Like you're not gonna fulfill anything with this. But that's not what you're intending to anticipate. You're more so trying to see what this card variation as a whole can produce, right? But not to the point where you have too many cards that are required to function, right? Because at the very least we have 2 card combos. We don't have a 1 card combo. That's the reality, right? But we need to make sure that the 2 card combo is a bit resilient, right? As I showed you in the combo, whereas Nibiru is not an issue for the simple fact that you have this. Did that make sense? Did that make sense to you guys? Hopefully that I didn't lose you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good night, bro. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Yeah, I had to take care of something at my kid's school, so I wasn't able to make it. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I know Spaghetti gets it. What about everybody else? You guys get it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, White Street. Yeah, no, I've been fine. Just been freaking enduring this heat over here, because it gets hot over here. It gets really hot over here, dude. Came in at the end, but I'll trust your lead. Preppy. Where I go? My computer is faster than my phone stream. Back, had to throw away the trash. You good, you good? I mean, sometimes alright is okay. Like you're not expected to be blown away every single week, you know, but just like, alright's fine. Alright's okay. I think there's like this misconception of how things should be. Well, when it's all just a bit of moments. But gradually descending from that high of that particular experience is a process you have to learn to do. Because like you can be all hype and it gets all awkward after, like, I'm not sure if you know what I mean. Usually it's the other way around. My weekend was alright. I'm having the exact opposite over here. Pretty cold. But I'm not complaining. I prefer the cold over the heat any day. Any day. We're barely getting fall. Season not cold enough. Still feels like summer in Cali, bro. I usually work weekends, but never really bad. Honestly, I don't mind it. I have an agreement with my manager that as long as Friday is off for locals, then we're good. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. See, so okay, so the fact that okay, yeah. I think I just hold it off. I might this might unravel to like a big old rant. Facts. If it's cold, you put on more clothes and blankets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it's cold, you can. If it's cold, you can warm up. If it's hot, bro, like you better have an AC, mate. Just want to say the Dino Synchron build you made is really cool. It's inspired me to make my own build. Hopefully, I can get similar success to you. Raika, what Dino Synchro build? Are you referring to the concept of Rev and Blade Dragon, then popping the token? Is that what you're referring to? If it's hot, you gotta waste money on AC or that. Yeah, exactly. Outside. You did anyways. I prefer fall, winter season. I prefer spring. I like spring. I like spring a lot. I like how it's like sunny and rainy, but like in between, cloudy, but still blue skies, and you see this. Like I just like I don't know. I just like I like spring. My hands get really dry in winter, so just prefer the warm weather because of that. Yeah. Okay. Literally like 3 or 4 hours and over 113 degrees of weather, and your brain walks you fried, bro. You start cooking, bro. You start cooking yourself, and then you're gonna be overcooking on your cooking. Like I could clench my fist in the winter, and I would just start bleeding like crazy. Oh wow, what up, Halo? Yeah, I think that might be a deficiency in something. I think I remember reading something like that. If your fingers crack. Like not necessarily because of the weather, but like just in general, if they crack, I'm pretty sure there's like a deficiency in something. Summer means I can drink all the smoothies I want, bro. I like chocolate banana smoothies, bro. Chocolate banana smoothies. Yeah, stat build. I'm trying to make a cheaper version since I have just one rev, and like the idea of jet plus OV overtake. Still testing different ideas, so I'm just trying to find. What I like, yeah. Okay. So that's what I like about the Dino build. I mean, that concept I'm in, because like, if you summon Ovi, they're gonna want to interact with it, right? Because they think of it's dinos, and just stop them there. And then like, there's so many ways to bait the Ash. So then your speedo will just go unhindered, and you can resolve that. What the hell just happened? Yeah. And if it does resolve, it's even better for you because that means you got your dinos like in play, and you got your speedo resolving. Like. How do you lose that? Also, it's also possible I just have eczema or something, but it only ever happens in the winter, so it's very good. Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys have experiences, but like, prior to like, because okay, you know that feeling when you get nervous and sometimes you get like a bunch of needles poking you because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's nervous. It's like when you get nervous, and like I can't explain it. It's like a weird sensation. It's like really uncomfortable. You get like a bunch of pokey things. That happens a lot during the winter. I noticed that as well. Downside is winter. No, it's not goosebumps. It's legit like when you get nervous or you get like, what's the word? I don't know what it is. It's I'm pretty sure it's nervous. And then all of a sudden you get like these pokey things all over your back, like you're poking like needles, cause like I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Story buzz, synchro minds. We bait the Ash hand chest, otherwise yeah, that's it. We have to find that. We have to find a ways to bait any interaction before we get to speeder, which is what this deck does. Which is the cool thing about this deck because okay, so. Let me just finish reading this and I'll get back to this. Anxious? No, it's not anxious. Yeah, I have those kind of sensations. Spaghetti? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because I noticed that like you get them at very peculiar times. Like I know, like it's like, cause okay, so there was a period where okay, so all through high school, all through my like high school stuff, I used to go to the gym. I did wrestling and swimming for high school, and then like somewhere along the line, I just stopped working out, and then it was like dark times, and then I picked it up again, and then what I noticed is that whenever I would like go to the gym and then push myself to an extent, I would get these pokey things, and it was like really uncomfortable, and which is what brings me to why I mentioned it, because it was winter. Yeah, like I would get that because I'm not sure, because it was like my skin got dry or it was too cold. I'm not sure what it was, but it was really uncomfortable, and just going off symptoms of what you get when it's winter. Bro, I get the pokey feelings when it's hella hot. Yeah. You get it when it's hella hot as well. It's when your inner body gets hot, I think. When your internal body heat gets hot, then you get those things. Like, you don't get any visual things, it's just pokey things. You're like, what is that? What is that? And it's really uncomfortable. Yes, it is weird. Hey, this isn't fair, Speeder. What up, Chaz? Bro, when I get nervous, my stomach feels weird. Not the devil giving me a back rub like you. What the hell, bro? Maybe it is, mate. Maybe it is the devil. That might be like your blood flow. Maybe it is that. Maybe because there's like you don't get as much. I don't know. Maybe. I get that in the shower sometimes. I hear the water in the U.S. tap is contaminated bad, bro, from the hot water. It's like an itchy feeling, yeah. Well, it's not. I wouldn't say like itchy, like you want to scratch it. It's more so like you're like, oh, what the fuck, you know? It's like, just imagine that. It literally feels like little needles poking you. It's really uncomfortable. But anyway, okay. So going back to this, because like the cards in question, you're like, why would we even play these cards? That's what it ends up coming down to. Like, why would we even play these when all it's doing is still getting us to where we need to go, anyways? Speeder's still gonna. It's ASD and Speeder, but that's kind of the thing. That's kind of the point, right? Because think about it. The fact that you don't have to use your normal summon for this, right, is why this is so important. Because that means you don't have to rely on summoning this. So instead of having one ASD line, you have two ASD lines. I just spit. You know what I mean? And that in itself is it's worth playing or trying at the very least, because an immune Speeder is probably like the ace in our pocket. It's like the best thing that we could do. But the issue back then was, the issue before this is that we would die to nib, right? If you do, for example, if you implement this engine in adventure, you bypass the nib on the ASD line, which is the main issue for the ASD lines in general, because that's why you would go for the Herald line, because the Herald would prevent the nib, right? And the fact that you have this as an option now is that, okay, if you have access to Token Griffin, you would normally have to synchro away with one of those first, right? So it would be Jet and Griffin into ASD, right? ASD would then revive Jet to pair with a token, which would then be your Speeder, right? But you lose your Omni Negate, which is the issue. Which is why you would go for the Herald line to ensure that you can negate Nib. But the fact that you have access to this now is it means you can leave the token and you can leave Griffin on field and make ASD with this, right? So then the moment you use Excel Synchro Charge Dragon's effect, you still have the Omni, so you can negate on Nibiru. And if they don't Nibiru, then you're resolving your Speeder anyways. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about this. What up, Luce? We play it because Synchron still didn't have strong non-tuner monsters. Not Saliva. Also, have you tried Diebuster in Adventure version? Yeah, no, we're gonna get there, but I just want to see, because like, the thing with the Adventure, the reason why it's so, I guess, the reason why it's so, The reason why that engine is the best engine thus far is because of its self-sufficiency, right? Because you, at the very least, it's an omni negate. At the very least, right? At the very least. But we then have to consider whether the restriction is the reason why it's holding that particular engine back, right? Because it's so simplistic in the sense of what you're trying to do, and it's inevitable in the sense of, okay, well, it's efficient in what it can facilitate, but you can't really deviate and salvage. Like, let's say, if they get rid of your tuner, you're pretty much cooked. Whereas stuff like this, card variations like these, allow you to not be so predictable, and that's what you kind of want to have in a deck, right? Because that means you win off unpredictability in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Because the moment they know exactly what you're doing, they know how to play against you, they know how to hold their hand traps, they know how to hold their interactions, and that deck is subjective to that particular weakness. Because, like, although it's inevitable the moment you have that card variation, okay, if you have Adventure Synchron, there are lines that just make it to the point where, okay, you're going to be insulated. But going second, that's where the issue is. Going first, it's fine. Going second is where the issue is, because they know exactly where to interact with you. Whereas this one might require another card to help you initiate your combo, but nonetheless, it'll vary from interaction to interaction, because they're not always gonna have the Ash. They're not always gonna have the Imperm. They're not always, but something that is a constant is that they're gonna interact with you. Right? But that's the variance of interactions, because you're not always going to be facing the same interaction. Whereas with Adventure, you have no variance. It's just basically the same exact lines, and it doesn't matter the type of interaction that they have, because they know exactly where to stop you. Whereas these lines, it's a bit weird. Like you and that's not what I'm a big fan of. Being able to not just succumb to the predictability that is Adventure Synchron, you know? Also, have you tried it? But okay. Hey Wolf, is Shining Star Dragon actually worth it? I'm tired of cards that think. I'm tired of things that. I'm tired of cards that think that I've gone that far to get a lightweight synchro. Meanwhile, my junk synchron got impermed. Yeah, you're like staring at the Shining Star Dragon in your head, like, well, yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, just wanted to know which is better for this engine. I'm really liking Diviner as a bait. People think I'm on Tier and Ash the summon. I mean, I would understand if they imperm that guy, because they don't want the shuffler because they don't have an Ash. But like, if you have Ash, you wait for the shuffler. You wait for the Miller. Cause like, yeah, that's like a perception that's developed by playing an unoptimal player, right? Because like, why would you Ash Diviner when you can Ash the actual Miller? You know what I mean? And then I guess you can take into account the level modulating, and maybe they can get to a Beatrice or something, or maybe they can get to a Baron because of it. But I don't know. The shuffler is what gets everything going. So like, if you negate you negate the Miller, like that's what the deck wants to do. Just prevent milling. When all I care about is the special effect of Stardust Tribute, Venus Bait to solve the non-tuner problem. So whatever. Yeah, I mean, I like that about Diviner, the fact that you can pair. It reminds me similar to the Seals and Stardust. You know, you get value, because like, think about it. Like throughout history in synchro summoning, it's always been you get the payoff off the synchro monster, right? Like you get value off the synchro monster. The materials were basically, they didn't really generate any resources. But now in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, the payoff has to be the synchro effect and it has to be the non-tuner synchros or the tuners to give you resources. It's not just okay. I just need to get two levels to equal my starters because my starters is gonna win me the game. Whereas now it's like okay, I have to have a good synchro, and the materials have to generate resources in the process of synchro summoning, and that's kind of how you have to view it. Otherwise, you're gonna be pyrocrapped and you're gonna get resourced. Winnie used to do a runner's shirt saying, "You even drift, bro." You even drift, bro. Nah, it's what you even do, bro. You even do. yeah. I'm over here freaking running a motorcycle, bro. I find that not being able to get to the adventure cards is really a problem. Like, if they ask us now, yeah. This is what I'm saying. It's efficient in what it does. Because there's little to no variance, meaning you're gonna have a consistent way to sequence your turn. But its strength is also its strength is also its weakness. Is what I'm trying to say basically, because it's so predictable. You know what I mean? Amen to that. Doing Master of 4 formats was terrible. Yeah, dark times, bro. Dark times. I had to put materials towards Link. Yeah, that was like the worst, bro. Having to facilitate the synchro summon by making Links first was like, oh my god, bro. It was like dark times. Yeah, your materials needed to replace themselves. Yeah. What is side? Oh no. Okay, this is not a side. This is just other things I was considering on playing to summon off of her, right? But then I read these cards and I was like, wait a second, these cards are pretty insane. Like it's yeah, these are pretty good. Like it gets you to this basically. Like if you get to this and you don't have access to this, the fact that you have this gives you access to this because of these guys. Master of 4 was really funny with Ib and multiple librarian. Did Ib? Oh my god, Ib! Yeah, that card was pretty cool. I like that card. Yeah, your materials need to replace themselves. What is side? Just play Called By for 40th card, bro. Called By? Called By? I don't know about Called By. And Crystal Wing seems like a good choice to out certain stuff. Yeah, Crystal Wing's here. Crystal Wing's here. I just don't know what the 15th slot is. I can't decide. Like everything else, everything else fits perfectly. And Crystal Wing seems like okay, yeah, like a really big monster. Oh, he already has it. What up, Jeremiah? 1-for-1 seems insane. Yeah, I was playing 1-for-1 at first. But like it's a bit too depleting because like I mean of course if you upgrade 1-for-1 like it's just like you already have access to this, and if you have 1-for-1 it'll be too many redundancies, and on top of that you have to deplete your hand to do so. So that's where I was like, it's a bit rough. But I mean I guess I can put 1-for-1, but like you already have like 1-for-1 I guess get you this guy, these guys, or I don't know. I guess you can play it. I guess you could play it, but like, I guess what the hell? Let's put 1-for-1, I guess, and then we'll just do some test hands. Is Shenshin worth it? Okay, so Shenshin's not worth. Well, Shenshin it can be a bit of an issue because it'll banish our stuff, and that could be a bit problematic. Because you have Croc or Talents as your last card. Yeah. So I think because I like the main deck as it is, and then I'm gonna have to, depending on how the format is, right? you play hand traps or board breakers. But I think it's gonna be 10 non-engine, right? Because you have so many 2-card variations that can function together. Because the moment you have access to this, you have combo. Because this gets you access to this and this and this. You know what I mean? Because like all you need for this is just getting access to something to send, and then it's fine. What up, David? Upstart. Upstart. Junk Warrior. Nah, it's not worth it, I think. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's for, I guess for one junk, I guess we can add it back from our graveyard, I guess. My favorite monster after Junk Warrior. Yeah, was let me just show you guys some test stands. Enable, yes. 5, yes. Start. What up, Master? See, look at this. This is pretty insane. Like, this is combo. This is crazy. Cause like this plays through hand traps. Oh, I know what I could put. Oh no, it's not. Nah, it's not worth it. I was thinking of the Manadium Synchro, the one that they revised at level 2, but I don't know. Look, we even drew the brick. Well, it's not really a brick, but like you see what I mean. Is there a good dragon level 9 maybe to summon off Crimson? Nah. I mean, it's hot red. It's hot red. Don't you think 3 black witches are too much? No, because you want to draw them. Okay, so okay, so oh my god. This is what I get for eating too much sugar. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, so excuse me. Damn, what the hell? If I die on stream, excuse me. No, okay, so the argument of playing one witch with 3 of this is the fact that you can add this from your graveyard as well. But this gets everything going. So like if this gets ash, it doesn't matter if this is redundant because that means you're resolving your combos anyways. You know what I mean? So I would rather have the consistency of getting access to this as much as possible than relying on, okay, on marginal percentages of what things should be like or how things should be perceived like based off of, oh, I can just, you know, I can just play 3 of this and then I have this, there's like 4 of these anyways, you know? Whereas having the option of being resilient where, okay, activate this, they ask you, okay, that's fine, I open this anyways, you know what I mean? Crimson Blader. I like Changing or maybe a good level 7. Changing or a good level 7. Huh. I mean, I do play, but I don't play tuning though. I mean, I guess I play this. I play this. No, I think it would have to be Blade Dragon. If it's a 7 dragon, it would have to be Blade Dragon because that means I can spot removal. Because I would want to maintain this on the field, so I can send it off of the Diabellstar. So like for example, let's say we're going second and we have access to this too and Diabellstar. We can go okay, activate Search Revolution. Summon this, go Blade Dragon, pop a card, force a back row, and then we go into Wanted, and then try to play off of that. So it's hard to anticipate those lines because it forces interaction for one, and you still get to keep your fodder because once again the only reason we're playing these is because of resource depletion prevention. You know, so we basically so we want like get rid of our cards, just you know. Assault plus Tengu also combo, but it's Trilo. Yeah, I mean there is. I mean, if you look at it this way, there's 4 assaults, I guess. What the fuck? The horse, bro. Yeah, I'm good, Spaghetti. I'm good. This just happens when I eat too much sugar. you just develop a bunch of mucus buildup, and which is why I try to avoid sugar as much as I can. Because I love junk food. It's just hard, bro. It's just hard. Dragster, but it has to be a dragon though to pair with Revolution. You know what I mean? Like Dragster's cool and all, but like I think having a dragon just seems like I'll benefit more from it. Which leads me to want to play Blade Dragon. For a possible lesson, maybe some kind of out to the Typhoon as the 15th card. Typhoon, what's Typhoon? Oh, Typhoon is that Zeus-like card, right? We want to draw her. Yeah, exactly, Fallen. Not sure how many times you make level 7s though. I'm trying to Yazi, Taya, Boxia. Bro. Is shooting Majestic summoned off Crimson? Yeah, it is. It is. You summon these two off Crimson. Yeah. Because it's good going second. Okay, so let me show you guys why this is so important. It's not because I want to play it. It's because it's part of the combo. Let me show you what I mean. So it can make much more sense for you guys. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, why is it there? Is it meant? Do we even need it, bro? Well, let me show you. No. Because like let me just show you. Because you need it because it helps you play around Nibiru, right? It helps you play around Nibiru. So let's activate this once again. So if you haven't seen this yet, you'll see it now. But if you have, just sit back and then appreciate this, please. Okay, so activate this, search this. This is why Tanky and On Your Mark are just so good. They facilitate these cards, which is nice. Okay. Send this. You summon your blue. Your blue then searches your purple, right? Special summon this. See, this is where it's weird. Like, how would it interact with against this? Like, how? Like, it's not predictable in any sense of the word. Like, the only thing that they would have to revert to is just, okay, well, they're attributing 2 to summon 1, right? So I should ash here. You know what I mean? That's like what you end up considering on interacting. But then, like, you can still have the jet pitch. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, bro. That's what I want you to think. If you just summon Tengu in full combo anyways. Okay, so then this is where you go. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Okay. Summon this. Okay, then you go like this. Okay, so once we're here, this is where they can Nibiru you, right? This is where they can Nibiru you. And this is why you play... put that boss on here, because she has an effect if she goes to the graveyard. So, right, they can Nibiru you here, right? But this guy floats, so why would they Nibiru you there? Okay? So then, the next step is if they Nibiru you here, okay? They go effect... They're not gonna want you to. They're not gonna want you to synchro summon, right? So if they do Nibiru you, right, you can chain SD, which then gets you a Punisher, which then gets you a Stardust. So you're not losing anything at the very least. You did not lose anything. You invested 2 cards. You keep 2 cards, and that's why a Punisher is important. So let me give you an example. Let's say I do this, right? They go Nibiru, okay? Chain. Right? 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 That's why this is important. And whenever you implement these extra cards, they have to have a purpose other than just I want to make it, you know? Because like although I do want to make it, it just so happens that this is a level 11. But for the most part, whenever you develop sequencing, you have to make sure you have a contingency plan in place. Otherwise, your deck is gonna lose to 1 interaction. For example, 1 nib. If you see what I'm saying? And then you summon this back. Oh, right, and then you're here. So you haven't lost anything, right? Like you haven't lost anything. The Shadow Realm is knocking, asking about our Lord and Savior Speeder. Hey, Leo. Oh, what up, Edgar? Yazi time? What up, Dev? Would you try add Yazi to the deck? Maybe. Thoughts on Synchro Rumble and RDA? What up, Gunner? Yeah. The only issue there is that you can't search it. So, like, if we can find a way to make it, but then we're just locked to Dark Dragon Synchros. So, it's a bit odd, you know? So, it's one of those cards that, like, it would fit perfectly in that deck, but, like, you can't search it, you know? So, whatever, so it would have to take up a slot that you would deem more relevant, right? Because like, what would you take out in the main deck? Like I'm already on 50 and I'm still not sure. Oh, maybe I can take out the crossouts. Because they were kind of weird on Saturday. Also, Ty is just level 4 for speeder at worst. Yeah. Leo, would you ever try the OG Majestic Synchro? First, I don't know. Why would I play? What level is that again? I keep forgetting the level of that thing. It's an Omni that nukes opponent and can be special twice with Salt Synchron. But how is that better than SD? SD can attack 3 times and it banishes what it negates. Aside from Lambda. Aside from Zeta, the level 7, the one that banishes a face-up attack with his monster. Moonlight, same special. I'm finally applying Yazi Mirror. What up, obsessive fanboy? Just joined. What's up, man? Hey, what up, man? We're just going through sequencing and showing the relevance of Punisher and why it's important. Because whenever you build a combo deck, you have to keep Nibiru in mind, right? That's like the first and foremost for any combo deck. You just have to keep it in mind. It might not be mucus, might be fat within artery. No, it's mucus, bro. It happens to me sometimes. Just gotta exercise and it's gone. To open the arteries and get rid of the blockage. Did I already greet you, David? What, David? Just join the stream. Yeah, you just joined. Just joined the stream. But do you need Shaman and Marcher to climb if you start with Snake Eye and Jet? Okay, so that's another card I was considering on level 2 because it does come up, like right here. You know what I mean? It comes up right here. Punisher and SMZ on field. Oh, yeah, Copium. And how often does new Zeus won't be summoned, but it's summoned to consider? Yeah. What is that? I have to read that card again because I haven't. What does it do again? It just summons itself and then nothing can be activated or something like that. Play Ancient Fairy, drag Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy. I mean, there's some pretty cool things you can do with that if you have access to, if you draw like a jet. Because there's times where this guy can add the jet instead of the purple thing, right? So it adds a bit of variance, a bit of versatility there, which I guess it can be utilized. Yeah, Ancient Fairy can extend by especially any tuner from hand. Yeah, exactly, Mickey. Black Rose or Moonlight. Moonlight. I'm assuming you meant Moonlight. Ancient Fairy, Clear Wing, Synchro Dragon, Cube. I think Q-Belt would be the one I'm more so gravitating towards. You did me? Oh no, anyway. Ancient Fairy can break a hand, exactly, yeah. It's a 10, I believe. It's a 10? Oh, it is a 10, huh? Make it a Baron. The OG is a 10. Yeah, Ancient Fairy can help with break hands. OG Majestic is level 10. It's better because it's a 10. It's better because it's a 10. It's better because it's a 10. Why not both? No, we can't do both. We have to pick one. I mean, we could. We actually could play that. That means we have two options when we make Baron. So like, we make Baron. That'd be wild, bro. Imagine having SMSD and the OG. It's level 11. I mean 10. OG. Yeah, just replace Monster Reborn with Rumble. Wait, we're not playing Monster Reborn though. What up, Angel? If only the extra was 20, it had to be main OG Majestic and SMSD. Yeah, the new Zeus basically makes. It's so 3,000 attack or more monsters can use their effects. Okay, basically out Zeus. All right. Have a look at Gen X Synchron monster. In before you blow up on Unchained or tier board with OG Majestic. Oh my god. Gen X Arm Zero. But yeah, that's the importance of Punisher. Just for that reason, it's a contingency. Okay, let me look at that. That's what's the name of that? Is it Typhoon? Is it actually just called Typhoon? What's it called? It's not Arsenal. Oh, T. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, it's TY. Okay. All right, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Luce. All right, so 2 levels of monsters during the turn, or turn after your opponent specials 2 or more monsters from the X deck. You can also XYZ monster summon this card by using 1 monster you control with a highest attack. Okay, your choice of Tide. Okay, transfer its materials to this card. If you do, you cannot no more special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. Will this XYZ summon monsters on the field? Neither player can activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 or more attack. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, return 1 monster on the field to the hand. I guess. What if we just... Oh... I guess. And it's quick effect. Negate, it's not once per turn. Just need to be able to shuffle the right attribute from grave, I believe. Okay. And can't negate the same attribute already negated. Wait, what's negating? Oh, the Gen X Synchro, what's it called? I'm assuming it's this one. 1 Dark Tuner, 1 or more. Oh, Dark Tuner, that's nice. What level is this? 10? Oh my god! This is already Assault Synchron. Okay, so 1 Dark Tuner, 1 Non-Tuner. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 monster from your graveyard with the same attribute as that monster, but a different one than those banished to activate this effect of Arms of Gen X for turn 0. This turn, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster once per turn. You can target up to 6 of your Gen X monsters with different attributes that are banished and are in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck. Then you can destroy up to that. Oh shit! What the fuck? This is kind of like Satellite in a way, except it has an Omni negate. Can you imagine if Satellite had this effect, bro? That would be freaking insane. Like, think about it, right? Why the hell do these guys have such busted effects when the requirements are so minimal? Where we have to do like so much to get our boss monsters out. And their effects are cool, but like they're not as fucking insane. Like, oh my god. Can you imagine if Satellite Warrior had an Omni negate as well? Fuck! Summon effects, negate, bro. Oh shit, that'd be epic. BX is terrible. That's why. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Gen X needs some help, man. I guess you're right. The deck literally unplayable, or was? I mean, like. The only thing, the only ones I'm familiar with are Undyne, Jet's Controller, this guy, and this guy, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is like, okay, I never knew that existed. Yeah. And this guy for some reason. This guy for some reason I just remember. I don't know why. I just do. But everything else is just like okay. But the main ones that come to mind were just this one, this one, this one, this one. We have to work so much while let's get easy land, bro. I know, bro. It's like I'm over here jumping through hoops, blindfolded, not knowing that there's no floor on the other side of that hoop. It's like just jumping blind, bro. It'll be fine. Trust me. Trust. Gotta jump through hoops, bro. I know. They have to keep Satellite down for being such a Chad, bro. That guy's insane. I freaking love Satellite Warrior, bro. I love Satellite Warrior. With the new link, it's actually pretty damn good. Damn. Seriously, Konami just gave us Leveater Rota and we're cooking. I know, bro. Leveater back will be insane. That means you can play quick draw. Oh my god. I don't even want to get started. It's playable now. The new Link monster pretty much turns the deck into flu. Damn. They got like 9 starters. Link 1 is bust for Genix. You're just spam normal summons that are searchers. Wow. That's the problem. That's the problem. The whole thing tries to revolve around Genix controller, which is a random vanilla, and they created like 3 waves of different support that works differently, and they were all garbage. Ultimate offering built in. Okay. Can make that synchro. Baron and Epo. Yeah. The hell. Birdman comes in clutch. Essentially resets normal summon loop with the new link. What the hell? What does that mean? Gen X has to get bought out? I have 3 supers, bro. What do you summon with creature though? Everything, bro. Everything. The jet bounce. The junk archer banish. Speeder. No, you can't summon Excel. You can't summon Excel with Tuktra, which is kind of ironic, right? You would expect that you can do that, but you can't say it. You can't summon Excel Synchron with Quick Draw. 3 Birdman, bro. Yeah, it works for Speeder because it requires a Synchron tuner, and Quick Draw substitutes any Synchron. I'm convinced Genix cards were printed to just fill spacing and sets, and they just made the new employee just make a random generated card, and that was next next card. Oh my god. I guess, right? So like, because whenever you develop a perception of new support, you kind of anticipate what it's capable of doing based on the current meta, right? Because you're like, okay, well, this exists, so this will take care of that, so that's gonna be irrelevant. But like, it's different in practice. Like, theory is one thing, but when you get into actual practice, like, you're gonna get these weird conclusions, because like, in one hand, it's gonna do exactly what you expected. In the other, it's gonna do that, but it's also gonna surprise you. You're like, oh shit, okay, that's the thing, you know? But until it's actually here, then we'll actually get understanding of how it'll actually play. But new Genix dies to literally every hand trap. Yeah, like any combo deck, kind of. We don't. All of the dual terminal cards are terrible though. Yeah. I mean, they're just for collectability at the moment. They were like designed bad on purpose. Imagine like, what's that Rick and Morty episode when it says like that is your purpose? It's when the battery episode, the car battery episode. Oh, was it the car battery episode? No, it was another episode where like, oh, what was I made for? And you only made it for this. Can't remember what episode it was. And their effects are just plain and simple, even compared to DM cards. Well, that's kind of the thing to garner attention of newer players. whenever you look at a new support or a new archetype or new product, take into consideration that it might just be that simple, and because it's easy to grasp the concept of, right, because it doesn't require a complex thought process, and that's kind of what can garner new player bases, because you don't want to tell someone, okay, here's tier, bro. Good luck. I mean, there is like a baseline of how the deck can perform based on just itself, and even doing suboptimal plays. But once like, that's only assuming that you're in a pool of nothing but bad players, you know. So it's like, even compared to DM cards, holy shit. They call it dual tournament because you have to be sick to want to dual play that. What the heck? I saw Galza posted a board of bearer statues using the Genesis cards, bro. Damn, bro. I know that reference. Yeah, the robot just passes butter. The Council of Rick. Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Imagine your existence just being less significant than you actually thought. I was like, bro, I thought that was special, mate. I thought that was special. The only interesting dual terminal cards are Dragunity and maybe Fabled. Yeah, Fabled got so much hype back in the day, and then they just didn't do anything. They just didn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Going back to this. So it's either gonna be Blade Dragon. It's either gonna be this. Shooting. What's the name of that card? Majestic. This card. This is what you guys want, huh? This is what you guys want, bro. Level 10. Yeah. Okay. So it's easy to just target either of these, which is the cool thing. I always gotta refresh my memory on these cards. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you contribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn, and you can activate one of these effects as this card's effect once per turn. During the end phase, target one Stardust Dragon in your graveyard, return this card to your hand. I guess it's not the worst. It can be a nuke as well, because the going second, we can kind of use that to our advantage, because like sometimes going for the spatter isn't the greatest. So I guess we can do this. I like using Fables to make Quasar. Yeah, that was like the initial thing where people were going crazy with it, making Quasar. I forgot it can also copy opponent's monster's effects. That card is just built different. It's mandatory to leave in EP. So I mean, that's the cool thing though, because we can just make it again and again and again and again and again. And then, but I like the fact that we can bring back our Stardust Dragon. You know. OG Majestic Copies effect. OG Majestic Copies effect. OG Majestic. What? What do you mean? During your player's turn, when your opponent activates a card effect, you contribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn, and you can activate one of these effects as this card's effect once per turn. Once this turn. Wait, what does that mean? The fuck? You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn, and if you can activate one of its effects as this card's... Oh, shit! Okay, see what you mean. Reading and comprehending, bro. It's quite difficult. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's why it's used with AO, so EP it goes away. He's supposed to be on opponent's turn. Yeah. However, with Arriving Light, OG Magic can stay on field. Yeah. Yeah, Arriving Light keeps this guy on field, which is cool. Oh god, no, it's actually happening. It only have my Ghost Rare copy. Whatever you choose to negate, it can't copy its effect. That's insane. What up, Vevo? A spider on the wall scared the crap out of me, and now it's just disappeared when I looked at the street. It's gonna be like doo doo doo. It's gonna be like where's that where's the gif? I don't have a Pojito gif. That's weird. This card's godlike with Crimson. Yeah, Arriving Light really keeps it on field. I guess that's cool. Alright, so let's do some test hands as we were doing. Enable. Just to show some of the cool things you can do. Okay, so this is we control fire. Control fire, okay, so it's fine. So we add this, we can add this for sure. We can go summon, I guess we summon this, special, yeah, summon this, special this, right? We can go effective this, yeah. Like this, I understand that these card versions are not the strongest, but the fact that they can still get you to speeder is why they're so important and why you shouldn't disregard them. Because it's obvious, like, okay, it's a bit more fragile than it typically would be, but the fact that these are applicable in this way is why, okay, it's not so bad when you draw them. You know what I mean? Because I can reborn this guy. Could reborn something in the graveyard, so. Oh, I know what I can do. I go tribute this. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Add this. So we're gonna try to see if we can bait a hand trap, or try to see if we can like anticipate a play. So we can go 5 here. Should I go spear? Go 6. Oh, I know. I see. Oh, we don't have another 5. But if we had another 5, we had a mean speeder. Fuck. That would have been epic. That would have been so nice. Okay, so we go this and no, but then I'm stuck with non-tuners, which is not ideal. I mean, I guess we could still do this, right? We still do this. Let's say it gets negated. Okay. Well, first let's see what we draw. We don't use that effect. Nice. Then we have Diabell Star. We could. Oh shit! Fuck! I activated the wrong thing. It's meant to be this. I was meant to reborn a fucking assault, and then go SD here. Yeah, I was meant to summon. Trail should be on the field right now. Yeah, Trail should be on the field right now. Snake Eyes have gotten new support. You can go Ale to keep the on field, then Assault to boardwalk up again. Yeah. Shining Star, Dragon with Majestic Arrival Light, Copium. What up, Super Jix? What do you think of the new engine so far compared to the Adventure engine? Well, I mean, you can play them hand in hand. They can play them together. right? Because it all comes down to like, why are you even playing them to begin with? And it's because it gives you access to SD in a way where you can not lose to the Biru as before, right? Because before it would be like, oh, you have to go into Herald to prevent the nib drop, but now that you have that, it's like a bit better. You know what I mean? Cool. Okay, so we do this. We can go. Yeah, since we have access to this, then it's fine. We just try to bait our opponent here. We add the purple, right? Purple here. And then we can still get to where we need to go. Because we can go effect this and this. Summon back this guy. This will revive him. Special summon. Right, then we go like this. Summon your jet, right? And right here, this is what I mean of sequencing it in a way where it's unpredictable, because we can do almost anything we want here. Right, we have... Yeah. The spider gets to live another day, but if I find it on site... Yeah. I mean, I don't mind having spiders, because they get rid of the freaking fruit flies that end up going into my room. And I'm like, yeah, bro, take care of that, please. That's why I mind them. Because we have Stardust, we have Immune Speeder here, which is the cool thing. And that's what we want. We want consistency first and foremost. You right? The ceiling will come next. Like this is combo as well. This is combo as well. Yeah. So this is what I was referring to. I'm maxing out the witch, because let's say they ask you, right? Then you have the witch anyways, so it doesn't matter. And even if it's in your hand, you can just use that to pitch for the witch anyways. You know what I mean? So because you need a blank card to fulfill the cost anyways. You know what I mean? So it's not the worst, because this is the argument when you think of, oh, why would you want two of these? But like the point is to try to be resilient in the sense of this getting ashed. You know what I mean? Because what else would this be? You know, like what else was if it's a hand trap? Good boy. My only beef with them is I had one land on my forehead when I was barely waking up. Bro, that's happened to me too. Except it was on my arm. But I like, once again, we have like a mutual agreement, you know? So they just like, I won't, okay, that's fine, you're there. Just crawl off. But yeah, this is insane. So we go activate effect here. This will get you to the thing here. You go summon this. Send this. If they ask you there, you don't really care. Like, you honestly don't care. Because no matter what, you have speed regardless. You know what I mean? This will give you the purple. The reason you get the purple and all the little guys out of the deck is because you want to be able to float into them later. Okay, so now you're here. See, now you're here. And you're still under... You can still play around Nibiru because you have a third tanker to float into, and you have not used the effect of Jet Synchron. So this automatically puts them on 2 hand traps. And that can be a bit uncomfortable because you have to have like Nib Imperm, Nib Veiler, you know, and the fact that you can do this so consistently is why this card's insane. Yeah, even this hand's kind of weird, right? But like, the fact that you have her is insane, because she gives you access to non-tuners, right? And Fenrir is so important because it gives you the resources to fulfill her cost, right? So what you can do is, yeah, we'll do this. Discard this. We'll get access to this, right? And then this will give you access to the little guys. So I think we go like this, actually. Oh, you know what we could have done? We could have even gone into Omega first, and then special the second Fenrir and discard one of these before anything, right? Because then that means we could potentially hit a hand trap, right? That was so weird, bro. That was so weird. Bro, the thing just crashed, bro. The thing, I got a blue screen. It says, error occurred. We're trying to figure it out. No, it wasn't the Wi-Fi this time. That was legit, just the computer just crashed. I can't let the disrespect slide. I have to ratio them whenever I see them. At the Ega premiere last night, my round 1 component literally asked the summon effect of Fateful. You mean the Dracoback ad? What up, Max? How do you feel about the 15 slot being Coral Dragon for when your only play is Tengu Assault? I mean, you can do that, but like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can climb into Coral after, which is pretty cool. That's the only thing I've really liked about Coral Dragon. The fact that you can spot removal, float into Tengu, go into Coral. I mean, go into Bear and pop it on the card. I mean, this is all theory though. Like this is all theory. So, but like just going off of test hands, like I don't mind the consistency, you know. Then we just have to implement non-engine. See, because let's say this gets ashed, right? Let's say let's not take into account that we have this. All right, then we get access to this guy. We'll go for this, right? Then we'll go activate this, discard this guy. He knows I have that now. So I can still speeder. And that's what we want. We want to be at least, well, at the very least, we want to be consistent enough to get to speeder. That's like the main goal, right? To at least get speeder, regardless, right? Yeah, cause. But see, a level 1 always comes up for me, I think. Cause I can just normal summon this, right? Normal summon this. You know what I mean? I mean, I could go like this. I can go this and this into this, right? And then we can go effect of this, sending, I guess, assault. Yeah, okay. We go increase here. And then we can go, I mean, we don't have to use this effect. I mean, we can. But if not, we just go like this. Effect, revive this, right? And then now we have speeder here, immune speeder. See, like it's still there. Like that's like the main thing about this engine. The it facilitates SD even more, which is really good. And immune speeder is always something that we want to get to, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, you get the point, right? Like, but this is just an experiment that we were just testing, because I feel like these are just so good for the deck, especially for this engine, because you don't deplete your hand, you know, unless you get other cards that can fulfill the similar purpose, where one card facilitates the entire card. You know what I mean? This card alone makes it to where this doesn't matter what you discard or what you send, because you want this engraved, you don't really care for this. You know what I mean? It's weird. But then we start getting into adventure, right? We start getting into adventure. Let's build an adventure build. So for sure you want her. Okay. Adventure. Play this. Play this. Playing the minimal amount, right? The minimal amount. And then you have your synchrons. I still like 3 of this. Like 3 of this. And then we have 1 of the other ones. Where's the assault? We have 1 assault and double stardust. Stardust. Of this. Okay. All right. And then you need Fenrir as well, because it basically does what this is meant to be doing. It gives you a solid. Okay, so we're here now. This is where we're at. Okay. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, foolish. Missing foolish. Oh, I ended up finding a speed duel secret rare. I'm so hyped about that. So cool. Okay, so now we're here, right? So let's put it like this. Let's put it into a bit of perspective here. You have your 7s that allow you to climb into your SD, right? And that's basically what you want. Here, I'll put this over here. Right? So like this top row facilitates SD, right? If you open up this and access this with adventure, it means you get to keep your Omni, which is really good. It means they put them on 200 reps once again. It puts them on 200 reps. Like they have to have 200 reps. Oh, you need overtake. What am I talking about? Overtake. Tuning, I'm still on offensive tuning. I'm still on offensive tuning because like tuning is okay, but like I don't know. Congrats on the find. Thank you, Spaghetti. What up, kid? Isn't 2-jet enough since you can get it out with Sinful Spools? Yeah, you can. But I think it's more so if this gets negated, you know? Because we can assume that this will resolve every single time. So I guess I'm going by the logic of I would rather have this redundant than not have access to it. You know what I mean? Like if you open up this, of course this gets you access to this. But what if this gets ashed? Or what if this gets impermed? You know what I mean? So this allows you to be a bit more resilient because you just hard open it anyways. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good discard off of this. So it's basically just getting access to this as consistently as possible. I personally prefer Small World and Adventure over Tuning. Yeah, for sure. Because, like, you want to get to this. Like, this is what you want to get in Adventure. Adventure, you like Small World just helps you get there. Like, even, like, even though you don't like, I personally like, I almost cut it at my OTS championship, but I just realized how important it was because I'm playing so many hand traps. So I wanted to ensure that Small World and any Synchron can get me there. You know what I mean? And it did. It did just that. Especially when you pair Small World with someone, like sometimes you didn't even utilize your hand traps. So the fact that you can give them purpose by using them as a bridge was something I really appreciated. I really like that. As long as everyone isn't playing draw. I've seen a lot of draw lately. I've seen a lot of draw. I think the minimum people play for the engine is triple Seeker, 1 OG Symphospose, and 1 Double, which yeah, that's the standard. You know, that like this is what people play mostly, because they're trying to really get, because they're trying to meet the 40 threshold, whereas I'm not opposed to going over 40. You know, that's like very marginal like percentages that is, it's mainly OCD, bro. It's mainly OCD. Like, oh shit, it's uneven number. Oh, you know what I mean? Like that's what it is. That's what it is. If you try to justify and try to like give me like a 1% chance, 3% chance of why this is the better option, you can keep your 3%, bro. Like, come on, bro. I play enough to where I see the issue, which is this getting ash or this getting imperm, and you're not getting access to this. You know what I mean? Which brings me to my point of I would rather have this be redundant than not have it at all. You know what I mean? Because everyone knows how much it snowballs. They'll ash this guy, right? Because if you ash this, it means they have to hard open the one of, and if they don't, it's gonna resolve, and they're gonna get a draw off this anyways. Think about it. If they don't ash this, that means they're gonna get access to this. If they don't stop this, they're gonna get access to this. And the moment you get access to this, you're just basically replenishing your hand, because you just draw one anyways. You know what I mean? That you're gonna just draw one card. So they minused. You know? Small world, some do the play 2 of the witch though. Yeah, players' preference, I guess. Yeah, Small World just does both. Like I said, like if we're talking minimum, yeah, more cards, less of the chances to draw break. Yeah, exactly. The amount of times I've drawn this card, and it's helped me, justifies this being a brick. Yeah. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Not sure exactly what though. What else am I missing? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do this. This is what I'm OCD about. This is what I'm OCD about. There we go. That's better. Oh shit. It's kind of weird. Here. Oh, I guess it's like a pattern. I guess I can make sense of it. See, that's OCD speaking right there. Play Synchron with 0 bricks. Challenge impossible. Oh yeah. What else? What am I missing? All the adventure stuff here. It's all there. Adventure. Put this here. Put this there. Oh, put this here. It's an adventure, part of the adventure. Yeah. And this is here. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. What would you call this? Add sync diabell. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what. What does 60 card Synchron look like? I think at that point, your side deck is redundant at that point, because obviously you're putting everything in the main to account for as many matchups as possible. Because you're considering how resilient, you're taking into account how resilient you want your deck to be versus the particular matchup, right? But then if you accommodate for that particular matchup, you have to account for this one. So that's like you add all of the cards that can facilitate those outcomes, right? But I think to a point where I think 50 is my 40. You know what I mean? It's reasonable, I think. You're not going all out. I mean, it can work, but finding cards that have that much synergy with each other is it's quite the task, you know? Diabol Jumbo. Yeah. Because you know how and you know how in the previous build we were showcasing was utilizing tanking, utilizing on your mark to facilitate these cards, whereas this you have these to do that. Right? You send this to fulfill both their cost. So that's what you want, because you got what you wanted off of their effects anyways, right? And think of it as like kind of like souls in a way, because you're sending in for souls anyways. But in this case, you're sending it off of Diabol Star card effects. You know, and I guess you get your draw 1 because this will be in the graveyard. So in a way, it's like similar. Reference to the One Piece, but has Diabol Star and Jumbo of Synchron Adventure. Yeah, 60 card Synchron would be some weird shit like 3 Magician Soul, 3 Illusion, 3 Jester, Conflict, 3 Boost Warrior, 3 Stardust. It'd be wild, bro. Yeah, I think it's unnecessary. I think it's unnecessary. At that point, it's like you're just putting stuff to put in. You know what I mean? It's like you're indecisive. Which is something that can be said regarding the 50 card build, but no, it's not the same thing. You know, it's just not the same thing. I feel like the adventure version will be more bricky and more limited. No, but that's what I was referring to earlier, where its strength, it's its weakness, because it's efficient, but it's predictable. You know what I mean? That's kind of where it is, and sometimes inevitability is efficient. See, based on how consistent something is, no matter how predictable it is, and that's why it's considered to be the best variant solely because of this is self-sufficient, right? Like this alone, it's an omni, it's an interaction at the very least, you know. Yeah, souls came to mind when I thought of their cost in it. Yeah, Admiral Limited. Want to play versus the my Ego Erasier's build? Nick. All right, let me just well, let me try the other variant first. Let me try the other variant. Yeah. Is it just non-engine? No, I think it's small world actually. I think it actually is small world. Yeah, so it's just basically more small world. Yeah. Because like the first thing that you'll initially do to maintain the threshold of 40 is put this to 1, put this to 2, put this to 2 each, you know, and that's already more room for non-engine. Whereas I'm not too fussed about going over 40, you know, because it's very marginal maintaining it at a 40 card. You know, the other argument would be, oh, you won't see your side deck as much, but that's kind of what the main deck is meant to do. It's meant to be resilient enough to where, okay, the side deck is not necessarily important. It can be useful, but first and foremost, you want to be consistent, right? And everything here has makes sense. What up, Juan? Where can we see a detailed deck list? I like this with the adventure package. Did you see there was a Dino version earlier? Oh, Dino version. What up, Neo? When are you going to cook up a Synchron and Synchron list, brother? Well, I typically don't like testing with things before they're actually here. You know, AGOV is just it should be released this week, right? But other than that, I don't know. Well, when it gets closer to release date, I'll start looking into that. But for now, because we want to play cards, we want to play decks now. You know, we want to be able to have fun with the decks now. You know what I mean? This, finding cards for the future is, or decks for the future is like, okay, that's then, you know, but we can't play that now. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm doing it now. I think I might just make this a VOD and then I'll be showing you guys. Basically, you can rewatch it and just justifying everything that I've just said about this particular variant. Yeah, the other variant seems like it'd be a bit more difficult for the opponent to stop. Yeah, because it's unpredictable, right? It's they don't know exactly where to interact with you, and that's what I'm a fan of, because that's how you can like that. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh is won most of the time, by your opponent not accounting for a particular a sequence or a particular card. You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, they thought they would end your turn here, but you had this, and that's fundamentally what Yu-Gi-Oh has always been, right? Because otherwise, like, if they anticipated your turn for you, it just feels like you didn't really play. It's like a false pretense of hope of, oh yeah, I had a chance, when you in fact you didn't, because they had everything for your place, you know. When is the TG stream, Sag? Well, once we get this sorted, because this is like this is the new support that we're getting, and TG is I'm assuming TG is very like stock standard. There's not really, because it's an archetype, so you can't really mix and mesh cards like Synchron does. You know, that's kind of what Synchron's known for doing, being able to mesh with other cards. It's like in the spirit of Yusei, right? He just lends his wisdom and everyone else, and you know, finds friends anywhere. Synchron comes out next month in TCG. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, cool. That's next month. Holy crap! That means you can start playing with Blazar, bro. So we know Blazar. Let's go. It comes out the 20th, I believe. Okay, so it's still OCG, yeah. It gets archetype blocked, yeah. Unless your combo line is super strong enough to justify it being linear, except Rise Heart Pass. I find that the best deck have the most mix-ups and different lines of play X tier, yeah. Linear decks almost never become top tiered because the combo is so degenerate. Yeah, because it's focused on one particular line, you know, and that's what I like. You know, like, although it's efficient, more often than not, you can't really deviate from that particular sequence. And that's the weakness of those decks, because they're predictable. They know exactly where to interact with you. You know, like at the beginning of its inception, people will not know how to interact. So you'll be winning off ignorance because they don't know what to do against you. But the moment it gets prevalent and it gets more exposed, they know exactly where to stop you. And then that's where you actually show if it's a deck is actually good or not, legitimately. And that's what I tend to avoid, you know. I like that too. Oh, okay, 4 more days. Yeah, 4 more days. Comes out 4 more days. I guess just hand traps, right? Just put hand traps. Just put hand traps. Just generic hand traps. Imperm. Draw. I personally like draw. I like draw, personally. Kind of like the Invoke dilemma. they were getting for so long, but people got bored and stopped using them. Invoke Shadow, to be exact. Who hurt you, bro? It was a bit specific, mate. You could have kept it at invoked. Oh my goodness. What's the extra deck look like? For sure, Stardust. This is for sure. You gotta play this. Stardust, OG Stardust. Of course, Omega. Like the extra deck can stay the same. I think. Baron. Like, I think in this particular build, though, I think you can afford to just not play Herald, but like Herald just comes up quite often. That's like, oh, you kind of want to play it too. This better. Oh, Bestial. Okay, so we go. What else am I missing? Oh, charge. Jet Warrior. I honestly kind of want to play a junk Synchron in this deck, even though it conflicts with Adventure. But like the fact that it's a line that we can do is it's intriguing to me. Crimson. What was it? Crystal. What am I missing? Psychic and Punisher. Because we know window can on opponent's turn is tough, especially with trap to make another, but it's boring. Yeah. Psychic again. Do what's fun. Up to you. Any progress on Maka Synchron? Bro, I'm waiting for my freaking last Regulus and it's in the mail. It's within the state, bro. It's within the state. It's within my like area. So I'm not sure why. How can they lose a letter that way? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's like, what, bro? What am I missing? I need did I play 7? Oh, I play Satellite, right? Yeah, I play Satellite. Yeah, I like Satellite. Satellite, this will be a 10 over here. Pep. Well, it's different pep in this build. You know what I mean? It's. I don't think it's as necessary. I don't think it's as necessary in this particular build because the sequencing required to do that is you play the other guy, you know, the snake eye guy. You know what I mean? But that's where you know it's a different extra deck. Herald, what up, Gilbert? Where do you buy your cards? No, so over here there's like a bunch of Facebook groups, and you just trade or buy and sell there. Of course, like it's a pretty good community in the sense of everything's pretty safeguarded, like because everyone is aware of like, okay, if this is a bit dodgy, like in terms of people are gonna scam you. So like it's made aware of, like, let's say someone gets scammed, they post all over like, oh, they just don't trust this guy, don't trade with this guy, you know, type of thing. So like your integrity is pretty important in maintaining your reputation, right? Because you want to be able to look for cards. Because think about it, we're in Australia, bro. We're so far away from everything. Like, so the card pool it's very limited. It's very scarce. So you have to ensure that you maintain a good reputation if you want to get cards you need. Otherwise, you have to buy stuff from overseas, and it's more expensive, and it's U.S. print. Yuck. I'm kidding. No, some U.S. prints are okay, but otherwise you'll have to resort to that. So you know what I mean. So that's why people are not as wild when it comes to like scamming. Cheng Ying, Where do you Harold? Harold. Oh yeah, right, Harold. 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 Oh, how can I forget antinomy, bro? How can I forget antinomy? Look, he's right there. What's the last card I was playing? I can't remember what the last card was. Hang on, let me look at my list. Was it this one? Oh, Shooting Riser. That's what it was. It was Shooting Riser. Yeah, this is a list I won my OTS championship with. It was so smooth. So smooth. Oh shit, wrong one. Add sync, type out. What up? What up, Nick? What up, Epic Taco? Hey, how about running the new Crimson Dragon spell? Monster reborn with protection effect. All this seems like No Man's Land or the Wild West. It kind of is, bro. Acceleration. Oh yeah, Riser guy. Q-Belt. What up, Ken? I'm sorry for it's been asked before, but what's the reasoning for playing Overtake instead of tuning? Overtake is an extender that doesn't require your normal summon. Whereas tuning is either going to be searching for your normal summon or this guy. Whereas yeah, like I feel like preserving your normal summon is very important in this deck. So being able to have this and Jet is it's pretty significant. Because if you have tuning and Jet, meaning you have to decide what you want to normal summon, right? Because that means obviously you have access to adventure, assuming. Then you have to decide what you want to normal summon, right? So you normal summon the Jet or you normal summon this. And I didn't like that. So like being able to just go, okay, special this, go to SD, right? SD. And that means you don't have to pitch for this. You can just overtake and preserve this. I could plat that list small or too hard for small. What? What up, Tony? You what up, Max? Do you live there for school or just where you decide to live? Well, I mean, I have family here. that's why I live here. Do you live there for? Oh, you sent the message twice. What the heck, Max? Yeah, this seems fine. I'm not sure about Riser though. I think we can go without Riser. Maybe put let's see. Maybe put what's another one? Because I don't like playing a level 7 dragon if I don't play Tengu. And Tengu is a bit weird. Oh, but Tengu's different here though. Tengu is much different with these cards now. Yeah, Tengu's way different now because of her. So before I would kind of be against it because you have to choose whether you play Tengu or you play Fenrir. But now that you have her as an extender, makes it to where it adds another layer of sequencing. So that's different. Yeah, that's very different now. Cause like in this build, I chose not to play Tengu because Tengu and this was a bit weird. Like the way the way I decided to cut Tengu was because, okay, so let's say I open up first card adventure, right? First card adventure. Second card, what would you want to be? Synchron, so you can get combo going. Okay, what's the third card you want to be? Okay, so I wouldn't mind starting off with Fenrir because it promotes SD. What would be the fourth card you want to be? Well, Tengu would be redundant at that point. So I cut it. I would rather have hand traps to pair with this card variation. You know what I mean? That's how I came to that conclusion. But it's different now because Diabelsar is an extender, meaning it gives the deck resiliency, meaning you don't really have to simplify the game state to the point where your minimal sequencing is enough. Did that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm afraid sometimes I might lose you guys, but hopefully that makes sense. It made sense, right? Leo had a little mermaid moment, decided to live there. Couldn't play the list with Small World because dumb. Oh, I read that part, Tony. Also, it bricked too much, sadly. That's why I switched back to pure for a little bit. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, just I guess for future reference, this and any synchron lets you bridge into this. That's like the main reason. That's why this is so good. Because like if you go this, into this, into this, into that, or you go Small World this, into that. You know what I mean? Or you can go this, into this, into this, into that. You know? Oh no, you can't do that. They're both level 1s and 0 defense. You can ignore that. Scratch it off, you can't do that. You're cheating! Cool, perfect. Yeah, I try to be as concise as possible when I explain logic, because keep in mind, this is not going in my head, and as I'm formulating a thought process, I'm like trying to not lose that thought and say it to you guys, because otherwise I lose that thought. I'm like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, you know? Because it's a lot to take in when you're playing these type of decks. But hopefully it made sense. So 15 slot. It's always a 15 slot. It's always like the issue. It's always I kind of like Tengu though now in this particular build, because then Tengu bridges with this guy, right? Goes Tengu this into that. I'll try without Tengu first. I'll try without Tengu, and then I'll just put. What can I put? What can I put? Another 10? I mean, I could go for the Majestic guy, the OG Majestic guy you was talking about. What about Chaos Angel? How would I make the Chaos Angel? All my synchros are like light. I mean, they're like wind. I guess it's dark. I mean, you know. I guess you can do it with him. Rise of Tengu or OG Majestic, XL Synchro, Search Trail. Yeah, that is true. Very true. Very true. But it's too. I think it's too specific. I think, and because we're already on a very specific synchro lineup. Which is this, you know what I mean? So I think. I mean, I guess there's going to come a point where you would prefer to make Chaos Angel over this. Let's try it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Goes over here. I guess I can target this with Crimson as well. Crimson. What else? Honestly, I feel like just going all in, maxing my interactions out. So we'll go. More interactions. What about nib? I think I'll side nib. Yeah, it's a niche synchro, but like I guess, you know. No real target for Crimson. You can summon this batter already pretty easily. Yeah. What up, Money Trade? Also, you should put in Synchorama to search off Crimson Dragon. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, so I can go. Okay, so that means I can put 3 hand traps now. Maybe Veiler. Valor. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I like this. I don't mind this. Fuck, this is bugging me. Fuck, this is bugging me. Fuck it. Let's just do it. It's fine. What else can I put? Side deck. Okay, what do you guys want me to decide? Tuning up 2 bell. Ghost bell. Eclipse. Oh yeah, Eclipse inside, yeah. Eclipse. Okay. 6 more. 6 more. I used to play the Crystal Clear Wing as the other Crimson target because it would search roll Tango or Griffin when it left the field, plus it was spell and trap negate. Thrust and friends? Thrust and friends. Thrust and friends? Bro, this engine is expensive enough already, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, already, bro? You wanna add thrust into the mix? Pistols inside, books, thrust, talents, abyss, 3 nibs, 3 pistols. Oh, yeah, let's go. Wait, I guess tier will be quite prevalent, huh? I think, how good is Unchained still? Is Unchained still relevant? Yeah, let's go nib. Let's do that. Unchained still the best deck? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh shit, gotta. Oh, hang on. Authorize, bro. All right, so I'll make an exception today because usually this is preserved. This is reserved for tier 3 members, but seeing as I can't play this right now because it's still not legal, I'll reserve to you guys. All right, so members, if any of you want to do, help me test this deck. That'd be highly appreciated. Oh, it might the hunt. The fuck? Everything's the same, right? Everything's the same. Yeah. All right, you Nick, you're up. Great. That is very weird. That is very weird. We'll hop on chat later and we can sort that out. Cause that's weird. That's very weird. It should not, yeah. I don't know why that happened. It's okay, Tony. It's okay. All right, so ready up. Let's go.
Let's get this duel started.
Good luck, have fun. Okay, what do we pick? What are we picking? Paper. Yes, let's go.
Dual mode engaged. Autopilot standing by.
Oh, I was meant to do this in the draw phase. Fucking hell. Okay, so this is where it's a bit weird, right? Because this does nothing for me. This does nothing. Fuck. This does nothing. It just barren pass, bro. Am I missing something here? Let me cue the music, bro. Am I missing something here? Like, what does this do for me? Summon, place. I mean, I guess I gotta draw. But what do I want to get rid of? Yeah, this is why we play the Snake Eye guys. If we play the Snake Eye guys, we do have combo, but we don't. We don't have combo. Fucking hell. Okay, so let's see. I have to go. It's either I get rid of one of these. I need to keep these. I have to keep these. This is a guaranteed interactions. Where I'm trying to sequence my way to interactions where I already have interactions. So it has to be one of these two. Has to be one of these two. What if? Fuck, this is so fucked, bro. This is fucked. I need to draw something. I need to draw something here. Get rid of. Fuck. Do I get rid of this? Reborn. Do I need reborn? Let's try something. Let's try something. Oh fuck, wait a second. See, this is why oh my god, this is so bad, actually. This is bad, bro. This is bad. This is not good. This is not what I was expecting. Cause I have to normal summon Droll, bro. Do I really have to summon Droll here? Oh, hang on. No, I do. What am I talking about? I'll do this. Send this. Send that. This is so cooked, bro. I have to draw something here. If I don't draw anything here, I'm just dead. I'm just so dead here. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that saved us, bro. Oh my god, that was an insane draw, bro. Oh my god. Bro, that was an insane draw.
That's what I was hoping for.
It's that easy, bro. It's that easy, mate. So we go effect, effect, add this, add to hand, and this is what I was referring to. How you're allowed to keep your Omni, because typically what happens here is this is weak because you have to you would have had to synchro away your Griffin, right? But in this case, we use Diabell to make our SD, which is the cool thing. Which means you don't have to go for the Herald line. Equip here. Okay, right? So typically the Griffin would not be here, right? Typically. But the fact that the Bellstar makes our SD, which is why opening up with Fenrir was so important, because it allowed you to keep this, right? So activate this now, just in case he has something. I don't know. He might still have something, right? And if he nibbed on that, we can negate it, and it frees up more room for us as well. Now we're here. We're immune speeder. Go 1. 1. Is it 1, 2, 3? 1, 1. Or is it this one? 2. I think it's this, right? 3, yeah. A protagonist draw, bro. That's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was, bro. Okay, here we go. So first and foremost, I think we go Mega. No, Mega. This is a Mega will be made with the tribute. So I think we go Crystal or Baron. I think it's Baron actually. Yeah, I think it's Baron here. We go Baron here. And then we go TG and then we start drawing. Try to get those hand traps. Then we go up to this guy. This is where we replenish. That's kind of dead, but I guess it's fine. It's perfectly fine, I guess. So we go Synchro Rumble there. I like that. I like that a lot, mate. So we go effective this, tribute that. Yeah, we'll do that. Tribute this guy. We can climb into what's his face? Might as well discard Rumble, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Luckily we got that card, bro. It's definitely a jet. You just tribute Griffin instead of Assault for starters later. Yeah. Watch him toggle off. Okay, so now we go. Okay, so the reason we did it this way is so we can put the spatter up top, so we can have room on in the main monster zone. Okay. Oh my god, yes. Wait, what does that even give me? What does this get me anyways? Oh, it gives me Assault. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, you're right, Shrimp. Okay, so now I have access to these two, which means it allows me to climb. Climb. Otherwise, it's gonna be Omega. No, but this is gonna be Omega. Oh, hang on. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Let's do this. Don't move the second Stardust, please. Okay, nice. This Chaos Angel. We're on Chaos Angel here. Veiler, I like that, matey. Nice. Overtake. Amazing, bro. And then we can go decrease and make Omega there. And then we just hand rep for 2 and we have this. This should be fine. Oh shit, I banished his fucking. Oh no, fuck! What the fuck did I do? What, does this protect me as well? I clicked the wrong thing. I was about to. Hang on, let's go you control or defeated by monster effects. Oh, okay. Oh fuck. I have to pop this. I was meant to do this. Oh my god. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. That was a misclick, bro. Okay, that's fine. So this is why I don't know. If I had, nah, it's fine.
I place one card face down and end my turn.
So my guys are unaffected, right? Can I be short of battle? A single monster you control or unaffected monster effect. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, it's opponent's monsters only. Yeah. I think I negate that with this. Yeah, I'll negate that with this. Then negate that activation. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll return. I think we have to return this, right? Because otherwise you can summon it back somehow. Yeah, he can summon it somehow. What does this do again? Your main phase, you can choose the effect of a monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Your choice. And if neither player can activate them, the monster effects this turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field of quick effect, you can. Oh, okay. So we're doing this. Wait, hang on. It's unaffected, right? My cards are unaffected. Like synchro monsters you control is. Wait, what effects is he using? Choose one effect monster your opponent controls. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, my cards are unaffected. Summon. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? It affects players. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not getting this.
I send Effect Veiler from my hand to the grave and play its ability. Now until this turn's end phase, the ability of one monster on your field is negated.
Freaking dick. Oh my god. Okay. Get this card back. If only he knew, bro. If only he knew. I had his ass. Oh, they censor your stuff. Oh my god, bro! If I didn't draw that small world, I would have lost, bro. What is this? Hang on. Okay, so what the fuck is up with this? Oh, okay. Okay, I was a bit confused. So for sure we put in this. We're going with this. Hang on. Okay, you remember the Regulus that has been lost in the mail? I'm getting a live update right now on what's happening with it. Apparently, hang on, just bear with me. Yeah, so I ordered a Regulus like a few weeks ago and it hasn't arrived, which doesn't make no sense. Oh, fuck! No! Well, let's see what it can do with no side deck. Okay, that's fine. All right. I guess I can ash this. Yeah, I would rather him not get access to the spell. Get him a draw one. What is this? Oh my god, he fucking opened it anyways. See, this is what I was talking about. Because people are going to ash the spell. And you being able to hard open this makes all the difference. Because you minused. Like, you negated this, but this is going to be... That's going to be irrelevant. Because you're going to just draw a card anyways. So this is what I'm referring to. Yeah, because the other option is to wait for the spell, right? Wait for the spell, negate the spell. But even then, even if he has, that's why it's so good, because it makes it to it's resilient. Because that means like he could still have it anyways. You know what I mean? But it's just more ways to bait and make you anticipate incorrectly, which is an element of a surprise in a way, right? Because like you don't know if he might or might not have it. So I think you just have to accept the fact that they just get to draw off of this and just ash this. And hopefully they didn't hard open this. So I think for future reference, I think that's what it's going to have to be. Just accept the fact that they're going to get a draw one, and that's fine. But as long as you just stop the attempt of getting to this. Because like, if he has it, that's the whole point of that engine, right? For it to be contemplated, whether they stop this or not. You know what I mean? I think we're dead, bro. I think we might actually be dead. But yeah, that Droll bridge was insane. Droll into Ash into Enchantress. But if you had one Ash, I was just cooked. One single Ash, I was just cooked. But you saw what I meant, right? Where you get to keep your Omni when you tribute the effect for SD. Like, that's the cool thing about that. Because the other way to do that would open up Fenrir. Open up Fenrir, summon Jet. But then you would have to use your Jet effect unless you open up Overtake. Whereas this way, you can use... you can do the same thing, except you just send off... as long as you open up Enchantress and this. It's not as depleting compared to having to open up Adventure, open up Fenrir, open up Jet. Whereas this lets you open up the Bellstar with Adventure, which is preferably Enchantress, to get this going. Yeah, this hand's not looking so hot, bro. Yeah, I am. Oh, he's waiting on me. I know. It's the worst, bro. No way, bro. No way. Maybe I should like restart this, right? Hey, let me restart this. Let me restart this real quick. Okay, we're back. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure I win this. I need to draw Fenrir, I think. Fenrir would possibly get me back into the game. What the fuck is this guy? 2 level. You can attach one material from this card, take 1 pirate monster from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. If this card is banished and you control a pirate monster, you can special summon this card, and if you do, it gains the attack equal to the number of. What did he add? What was that in? Interesting. Very interesting. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, the heat warped my cards. Bro, look at this. Look at this, bro. It warped them. It's like tacoed in a way. Damn, I hate when it happens. Cause then when you play like IRL, they can kind of guess. Oh fuck! The fuck is this? What the fuck? There's no way, bro. That's toxic as fuck, dude. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? This isn't fair. What the fuck? No way. That's hectic. Actually, I can get Enchantress. So Enchantress get a pump and run it over. Yeah, I can do that. And then go speeder after. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Discard this. Bro. Hopefully this attack goes through, because if this attack goes through, I might be in it. I might have a chance here. The fuck is this guy? Okay. Not bad, bro. Fucking hell, I think I'm cooked here. Can't do anything. I have to try to get next turn. Is there gonna be a next turn? Attack, attack. This game? 56. Okay, it's not game. No, but he just sets his card again. Let's see what he does. He did choose violets, bro. Because 56 here. 56, 66, 69. He's 11 short. I'm sure he can get 11. There's no way he can't. He just uses his effect, no? There's no way he can get 11. Just 11 more. Otherwise, I should try to do it again. Enchantress, run over this, and then main phase 2 play. When all hope seems lost, you just gotta hope again. Okay, so he sends something. Okay, sends that. Okay, fair enough. This searches. Okay, searches that, summons that. Okay, banish special. Turbulence, okay. Okay, banish special. 30, oh fuck, 33. Okay, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, this is way beyond over. What the fuck? That's insane! What the hell, bro? Okay. It's my turn, bro. It is my turn. I think I'll leave everything as is, I think. Yeah, I think I'll leave everything as is. Like book, it's a bit weird. For sure I put this though. For sure I put this. For sure I'm putting this. Cause there might be times where if I brick, you know what I mean? If I brick, I want to be sure to have an answer for his back row. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Is he gonna go board breakers or gonna go hand traps? What do you think? Everyone's king, bro. Everyone's king. Wish we could do. We'll have a Crimson Gaia. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be insane. Okay, we do this, bro. Ash me, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. I think we're okay. I mean, this might be the Herald line, though. This might be the Herald line. Because if he has Nib, this is where this is important. It just baits more ashes, which lets this resolve. But if he has Droll... I think this might have to be an... I think it has to be a Herald line. Summon. Because if I go effect, summon, yeah, it's a bit more fragile. Oh, yeah. I think it has to be Herald line. It has to be Herald, huh? For sure. Yeah, it has to be Herald. Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's go, bro.
I activate the spell card.
Yeah, but because of Diabell, we have two, like being able to do the SD lines is it's so nice. Little guy. Let's go, broskies.
I activate the spell card.
I don't want to discard this though. Huh. Because I have to discard this. I don't want to discard this. Fuck. I mean, I don't have to search now, do I? Yeah, I don't have to search now. Yeah, I don't have to search now. I can search later. Wait, no, but then I can't summon whatever I search at later. Huh. I think I'll give up this stuff. I can replenish, I think. Yeah, I can replenish.
I activate the spell card.
Add this. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay, here we go.
Let's rev it up. Summon speeder.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You know what emote we need? Tuning harp with music notes, just to have when the music is hit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that one next. I'll do that one next. It'll be up by tomorrow. Okay. So now we can go Omega Loop here, and then Stardust. Yeah, Omega Loop, and then Stardust. Revive this and go XD. Go into TG, and then yeah. Let's go, bro. Wait. I'm gonna try to draw some stuff here. The issue is a Herald there. I can't use Revolution. I mean, if I mill a monster, I can't use Revolution. And that's pretty important. Tuning harp. Funny how the pop-up to set Fateful still says Journey of Destiny. Yeah, they probably didn't change that yet. It all depends on if I mill off of this and I get to summon it. Because if I go effect here, go into Crimson, that doesn't really do anything for me. Because I mean, I guess at this point we gotta figure out if it's sufficient enough. Getting the second hand rip, have one Omni, and then have him play with 2 cards. Just simple mill the spell. Okay, so this will determine what I go for. Fuck! No, no, that's not what I wanted, bro. That sucked, bro. That sucked, honestly. But let's see what we draw. Wait, hang on. We play Synchron Rumble. Yeah, what the fuck? We play Synchron Rumble. I forgot about that. Yeah, play Synchron Rumble, bro. Yeah, we just revive this. I completely forgot we played this card. The Neo Domino City dual field. Wait, do they have one here? Oh shit, we got Diabell Star. That's nice, bro. What does this mean though? What does this mean? What does this mean? It gets us access to send this. Okay, discard this, summon this, place, send this, special. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. And then we get a draw as well. Nice. Some of the last jet.
Here's my tuner monster, Jet Synchron!
Because then I can go Excel. No, is it away? Excel there, get a token. No, that clogs me. I think that's to be. It's a bit weird actually. Well, let's see what I draw. What do I draw here? I have that Bowser. Okay, that's fine. What if I go? What up, Edison? What is this Yugioh game called? It's a Yugioh Omega. Yeah, they do. You have to set it to render graphic settings. It's animated and has Stardust and RDA on each side. I had it when we dueled, which was really funny. Oh shit! Yeah, I'll change to that. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll change it to that later. Okay, so I already made Omega, so I need to make a. But I need to make a Baron. That's what needs to happen. So I think I go this.
Synchro Summon! Come on in, Excel Synchron!
Okay. And then we go 6. And then we're reborn.
Stardust Charge Warrior! Stardust Charge Warrior's effect activates!
Oh my god, yes. Let's go, bro. Makes our Baron there. And then we go tribute that later, make a Crystal Wing. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I figured it out. We figured it out, bro. We figured it out. Target this. Clear mind, mate. Clear mind. Where's that one?
This acceleration, it's not just coming from my dual runner, but from inside me as well.
And then we can go. Oh, we should go Chaos Angel. Let's go Chaos Angel. Dude, Chaos Angel's coming up more than I initially thought. Increase. For this guy. The draw! Oh shit, Shrimp, bro! Shrimp was on point, mate. Okay, let's go, bro. What up, Dayshade? Yeah, thanks, Fallen. Let's go this. Excel can activate with Herald on field. Yeah, Herald on field though. Let's go. GG, Nick. Let me change this. How do you? I can't be online to do it, right? Pretty sure. Theme. I don't think I have it actually. Do I have it? Oh, it's new Dominus Editor. Okay. Apply. Okay. Alright, acceleration, do you want to play? Or do you want to just, anyone else want to play? Prioritizing members until we get this legal so I can hop on ladder. Add the little guys. The thing with the little guys though is, I would have to take out one of the hand traps. Is the thing. Yeah. Well, I need to take out 4. I would need to take out 4 cards to play this one. Is the thing. Veiler. The bridge, though. I mean, have this, I guess. I mean, I could have cut these 4, but like the Synchro Rumble came in pretty good. I forgot about this card. This card's pretty cool. My hand was Fire Engine, evenly draw Ash Duster, and drew Alert for turn, which does nothing. That's rough, Dick. Yeah, my hand was pretty damn good. Yeah, my hand was pretty damn good. Going for the Herald, Shrimp's like, go for the Herald because he can't draw you. I was like, all right, let's go. And he was right, bro. I don't know. Because if I play these guys, I want to play these guys. I mean, this guy. Because this forces an interaction. Oh man. And I don't want to go over 50. I do not want to go over 50. There's no way. This guy's surprised how easy it is to make him. I like making him and Herald because like the little macro effect is pretty insane, especially because Tier is gonna be pretty relevant. And having access to Chaos Angel and Herald is gonna be pretty insane because they can't run it over. That's how they would get it. You know, like I'm not negating anything. You need to mill to play, so I'm keeping the Herald on field. So I guess I like that. That's pretty cool. Herald plus Shenshin lock. Imagine Shenshin Herald with this. That'd be wild, bro. But I think Shenshin has to be made towards the end, because you can't make Shenshin early on, because then all of your stuff gets banished, which is not great because you want to summon Trail from deck. Also makes your synchros all towers. Yeah, if you use a line. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Man, I like this, but then in order for this to be good, we need Junk Synchron, and we don't play Junk Synchron. That's the biggest difference, I think. That's the biggest difference. But yeah, I think playing without them might be the way. Yeah, exactly. Yes, but so far I like it. I mean, the fact that this saved this, and that's the whole point. Like it was the luck of the draw, but nonetheless, that's why it's there, right? Because you want to be able to draw into this beat and have it save your hand, and it did just that. Because we could have drawn either of this. We could have drawn this, we could have drawn that, we could have drawn this, you know what I mean? So it's quite a few things we could have drawn. Okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, who wants to go? Because I can't hop on ladder with this, unless I go OCG. But they're playing Max C, bro. They're playing Max C. No. Oh, hang on. No, casual is not the same thing. They have to... Fuck, I'm out of water. You can play a TCG casual. No, but they still abide by the rule, by the ban list is the thing. You know, they still abide by the ban list. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll really just continue to cook this thing. But first, I mean, I think fundamentally, I've broken it down to the reasoning why we would play this. It just basically gives you more access to this guy, and that is really good for us. Because immune speeder, making sure this guy resolves, is insane. That's all with engine. We don't need cross out. We don't need, you know what I mean? You good, Shrimp. You good. Oh, gee. But you know what? I think Pure benefits from this too as well, I think. Because this is what I was trying out that one weekend. But now that we have Synchro Rumble, this can be another card, right? So you don't play this, you play this instead. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Because now this can search this, which enables your extension, right? Because like what is the best 2-card combo this deck has? Overtake and one of your 2 little guys. There is 3, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of these, and then there's 6 of these, right? And then if you don't open up this, then you have access to your just generic lines, which would be converter this, converter this, converter this, or this and this. You know what I mean? This is Duelist Genesis. If you have a tuner on your field or in your graveyard, add 1 synchro spell from your deck to your hand. So all this does is just basically give you access to Overtake. But now that we have this, because like what I was mentioning at the time I took this build, was I kept opening up multiple of Overtakes. But if I had access to the, like, there was a few hands where I opened up these 2, and I'm like, oh fuck, if I had this available, I'd be able to push past the established board, because that means I can go with Doppel without having to use Overtake yet, right? Because I think I went, what did I do? I went this, or it was one of this. I can't remember what it was, but I had Doppel in hand, and I was like, oh shit, if this could search this, that'd be freaking insane, because I can go, okay, Synchro Rumble, special the tuner, trigger Doppel, right? If they interact there, it's fine. I still have Overtake to try to continue my turn. So, you know what I mean? I'd argue Converter is better now because your field gets clogged from Speeder now. Yeah. I mean, they're still they're still both relevant, because it lets you chain block the Ash. That's always going to be a thing, right? And there's going to be times where you do the other way around, Well, you don't mind if Speeder gets asked because at least you want the tokens. You know what I mean? Because like, so what happens is you go effect of Speeder to link 1, double to link 2, and you have so much access to a tuner extender that Speeder not resolving doesn't seem as devastating, right? Because you have so many ways to jet. You know what I mean? Which then makes me kind of want to play Jet Warrior again. But it's really weird. The extra gets much tighter in this build though, because you play Shaman and Shaman and Marcher. There's the new one that's not out yet. Snake Eyes, Populous or something. Snake. This one. This is not out yet. If this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it, you can special summon it. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Snake Eyes spell trap from your deck to your hand. Like, this card is insane. Like, this ties everything together for sure. Because that means if like your Diabell Star gets if your Diabell gets negated, you still have a chance to have this access, right? And you have access to these guys, and then you can add this anyways, which is pretty cool. Like the QP spell and or traps. Yeah, this one's like regained. This is essentially regained. When this card is activated, you can place 1 Snake Eye monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in its owner's spawn trap card zone. Yeah, as a continuous spell. Level 1 monsters you control gain at 1100 attack once per turn. If your opponent normal special summons monsters, except during damage step, you can target 1 monster card on the field, treat it as a continuous spell, special summon it to your field. So this is like regained. So whether you summon it back with this guy or you summon it with this guy, but this is not searchable, right? Yeah, I don't think the field spell is searchable. Is the main issue. Sinful spells. I think that's all there is. Sinful. Yeah. What's this one? Did I read this one? Target 1 level 7 or higher spellcaster monster. Oh, this is the Regeki, right? Target 1 level 7. Target 1 level 7 or higher spellcaster monster you control. Apply the following effects. While face up, that monster is unaffected by other monster effects this turn, and it is sent to the graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. All monster your opponent controls lose attack equal to the targeted monster attack. Monsters attack, then if their attack becomes 0, but this effect destroy them. That's pretty cool. But the trap's nice. I like the trap. Works with pendant monsters, right? I don't think so, because pendulum monsters are not do not consider continuous spells. You know what I mean? Because are they considered? I don't think they're considered continuous spells, are they? They're scales. Yeah. But I think this deck will benefit from this. I think a bit better in the sense in the sense of having access to junk monsters. Like the fact that you can search junk or converter the moment you get access to this is pretty insane, and I really like that because like any junk doppel deck or pure synchron deck can truly appreciate grave setup, right? Because you need to be able to you need to be certain, you need to be consistent in the way you can get cards to the graveyard to enable junk synchron. You know what I mean? Because summoning junk and being able to revive this or this generates so many resources that initiating your turn with this is pretty significant. It's pretty significant. What happened to the new level 6? Oh yeah, we'll get to that. This one, this one. Okay, so if you guys have been joining the streams, I've been talking about this card, how this allows for a synchro, a level 6 synchro climb toolbox type of strategy, because it pairs well with Tengu and Assault, right? Because you have so many ways to get to level 6s that generate resources upon summon, or give you access to resources. Okay, so let me delete this. Okay, so you can keep track. So you have this, right? Immortal. Is it 2 M's? Oh fuck yeah. Black wing. What's the other one? I think was this it? Pretty sure this was it. No, there's another one that dumps. Can't remember. What was the other? I think was it these 3? I think it was just these 3, right? Was it Malong? This one doesn't dump. Yeah. Well, I think well, I'm pretty sure it was these 2. But the fact that you can send, hey, let me just make a room. The fact that, okay, so what would happen here is where's the prince? So he would send this, right? And then Immortal Dragon will send Mizuki. Or I can send Plague. Right? Like the fact that you have access to these guys, and then towards the end, use this to then climb into, you know what I mean? Like, I just like the little toolbox aspect of these 6s. Because this means almost any deck that plays that lineup, you can make Full Armor Master. And Full Armor Master with this is quite impressive because it's unaffected and you can pop a card on the field. Quick effect. And this guy's effect's not that bad either. Watch. When this card destroys a monster by battle and send it to the graveyard, you can banish 1 Blackwing monster from your graveyard or face up field except the destroyed monster. Special summon that monster. It's like a Goyo Guardian. Beast of the Pharaoh. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Beast of the Pharaoh. Beast of the Pharaoh. Yeah. So it'd be like this. Yeah. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. But right now we're just focusing on just Synchron and on what Diabell provides for the deck itself. But going back to the Diabell stuff. This for sure. Oh, that's this. Oh, wrong one. It's the wrong one. Like this with this is insane. Like, let me just do a few test hands so you get what I mean. Oh, this is so much better! Oh shit, that's so cool. I'm using this field one better. Oh my god, I should have been using this a long time ago. What the hell, bro? Look at Red Dragon Archby, bro. Look at Stardust Dragon. Bro, this is so much better. Yeah, oh my god. I should have been using this a long time ago. That's hectic, bro. That is hectic. Okay, so this will give us access to what? It'll give us access to Carrier, which is quite nice, right? Like
Time to rev it up.
you see what I mean? Like the versatility of this card, being able to get us Synchro Rumble or getting us access to Overtake, because this is the best 2-card combo that we have, right? Like that because it makes our we don't lose to Ash. I mean, this hand doesn't lose to Ash anyways because we have something with Speeder. But like, you get what I'm saying? Let's keep trying to. Okay, let's just go for this. so we can get a better idea of what we're trying to do. So they stop this. The imprint here, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. If they don't, summon this. Search this. And then at this point, you can go send trail. You can go. You can do so many things, bro. Let's get a card version with Diabell. Bro, the fuck? See? So you can go effect here. They ask you, but the consistency of getting access to overtake. This is the sixth copy of overtake. Or you can go activate special summon. Go into Herald, right? Herald. Consistency. That's what we want. Consistency. Look at that. Insane. Consistency. This is combo. This is combo. Hang on. Combo. Synchro Rumble. This is combo. We go effect. They ask you, send Stardust. Special Stardust, summon. At the very least, what we want is consistency. At the very least. This is combo because we play, wait, did we play Worm? I don't remember if we play Worm or not. But this is combo regardless. Because we can summon this. Nice. Okay, what does this do? What does this do? It's kind of weird, actually, because we don't have the we didn't open up on your mark. We didn't open up on your mark, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. So see, if we have junk here, we can summon junk. It's a bit weird. Already feels right at home. Yeah. I was always under the impression you just didn't like it. No, bro. I didn't know it was an option. I would have just been using this entire time. Search Starlight Road. Wait, we can't just search Starlight Road. See, it's so consistent. Like, we haven't bricked yet, bro. Oh my god, look at this. We just haven't bricked. We just haven't bricked, bro. Look at that, we haven't bricked. We haven't bricked at all. That's the thing with pure. It's hard to brick with pure. And now, fucking hell, look at this hand, bro. This is insane. I want to see a brick hand. That is not just a bunch of synchrons. What the fuck? This is a bunch of synchrons, bro. Search Starlight Road. Oh, you mean with Stardust? I wish there was a synchro card that could search a tuner or non-tuner outside of Sword Soul Synchro decks. Feels so clunky. Wait, wait, on your mark does that. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you mean a synchro that searches. Okay, yeah. So I just haven't brought it up until now. What the hell, acceleration? Aren't you worried the deck loses to hand to like hard to the die roll through, because going second seems impossible with the main deck? Well, no, that's why you play the hand traps, and that's why you have Okay, so seeing as how the deck is built, right? Because this is what I was referring to as this deck is highly influenced by what the best deck is capable of doing, right? because that will determine whether we play hand traps or not, right? Because if the best decks can play through draw, can play through this, and there's no real reason to play these. Then that means that we can cut this, right? Bring the deck closer to 40, and then just play like a dark ruler, right? Because a single dark ruler would do more than turn to prevent them. But we need to know what the format is like in order to really determine that approach. You can. It mentions Stardust Dragon. This isn't red. It isn't Red Dragon. Yeah, he's in the back. Tuning Mill Doppel, it's fine. Draw is just right now. Nibiru is really good, but Thrust, so it's a double-edged sword. Yeah. Yeah. But you get what I mean, like if we take out the hand traps, right? Even this is pretty consistent. What else can fit here? Yeah, but the reason I was playing the hand traps is to enable Duelist Genesis, right? Because we can be interactive, try to like simplify the game set as much as we can, and then have this as a good top deck. Because that means it's always gonna be live. Because we sent our ass, we sent our Veiler. You know what I mean? So it's double-edged sword. Oh yeah, Fenrir. Yeah, we can play Fenrir. Yeah, Fenrir is good in this deck because it doesn't use your normal summon. And once again, if you want to play off your OCD, then you can just play 2. But we're okay with that. Yeah, so you see that having ST lines or just be, oh my god, look at this, busted. 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 This is busted, bro. This is overtake. And that's one of our best extenders, overtake. Right? So we can either do this. Oh no. I don't chain. Because that means you won't search off of on your mark. Okay, so this will give us Stardust, right? And then we have this. We have ASD. Okay, then we go effective this. Send it. Yeah. Okay, so we go. No, but then I need a pitch for this. No, but see, it doesn't matter. That's the thing. We have, no matter what, we have access to overtake. Yeah, you use the wanted and draw phase to play around draw. Yeah. I mean, I could discard this. Yeah, let's discard this. We're gonna discard this. Get access to this guy. Is it laggy for you guys? Is like the background laggy? Like the field? Like their wings and Stardust? Distance, we can go. Oh, I can make it bigger like this. Bam, bro. Stardust, what you say, bro? Oh, okay, that's cool. It's a bit farther away though. Is this too far for you guys? Is this too far? What if I go a little bit closer? What up, Zone? What up, Launch? Truly feels like user combo lines. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Looks fine. Just fine. Too far. A bit far. Yeah. Okay, it's too far. Okay, so let's zoom. I guess it's fine like that. No. I guess it's fine like that. We can move her. You're blocking Stardust, bro. I guess. But like, look how cool this is, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems so nice. Summon Jet. And then we go for SD, and we search the second converter anyways. You know what I mean? And then that'll make... Oh, enough. Right? We search converter anyways. Or we search junk itself. Yeah, we search junk. And then that'll turn overtake into an extender. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Let's say that we go summon effect. And now we're here, right? And then we can play under Nibiru because we can just chain, right? And if they try to imperm or Veiler or Speeder, we just chain this and tag out the Speeder. You know what I mean? So let's say, for example, we don't do this immune thing because we're scared of Nib. We can go Speeder here. And they try to imperm it. They try to imperm it, right? Because we'll dodge Ash, because we'll go chain one. No. Oh shit, wrong one. I was meant to do the other way around. But just for the sake of the argument. Let's say we do that, right? And then we go effect to dodge imperm or Veiler or whatever. We go like this. Put this up top. Go into this. Right? Going like that. And then we do this. And we just off imperm Veiler. Assuming we're playing on Nib. You know what I mean? That's so cool, bro. How cool is that? There should also be another one of this if you swap graphic settings from animated to rendered, where it's probably a bit smoother. Is it? Oh, rendered. Okay. Let's try that. But you see what I mean? By simply searching off of that effect, of Jet's effect, it made this an extender. Right? So if you had double, and I don't know, somebody, they probably nibbed you, that means it's fine, because you have an extender anyways. And you have Synchro Rumble, too. That's insane, bro. What about Nib Gamma? Grave Shot? What the hell, bro? What the fuck? Add desynchro? Nah, because desynchro requires us to fulfill our combo. Like, you know what I mean? It's the reason why we don't play those type of cards. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't help us initiate our combo. It helps us get a better board. And I don't think that's cards we should prioritize. You know what I mean? But look at that. Damn, Zik's insane. Consistent as hell. Yeah, this is insane. Like this. Alright, guys. That's basically going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And hopefully some of the insight I gave you guys was helpful. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I want to be sensible and logical so you can implement that thought process with your deck building, because that's what we want. Just to be better, you know, just get better at deck building, because I know sometimes it can be like a bit overwhelming on wanting to have a particular answer right. Just to you want certainty, and that can be a bit overwhelming because like I fall in that category as well, where it's like, oh shit, like this is correct, and you wouldn't know because this is just something no one's really doing this, so it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So hopefully you find this helpful, but that's gonna basically be it. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys have a good night, and we'll be back tomorrow just trying to fix these decks. Because I want to get this deck sorted so we can have something to play now for next week, right? And then also try the new TG stuff, because the TG support I want to try that deck. Antinomy, bro, he's a big part of the anime, so like I want to give that a try. But what up, Ruru? I'm joking just because it says synchro. Yeah, we go back to 2010 with tuning wires, desynchro, and machine doom. Yeah, great stream as always. Thank you, Spaghetti. Well, that's it. Only 3 hours. Well, right, get yourself. Yeah, bro. Kidding, of course. You good? It was fun. Interesting. Thank you, Leo. Good. Have a good night. All right, guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys. Let's switch this. Transition. Good night, guys.